Al Sharpton claims if Tyre Nichols had been white, police wouldn't have beaconed like that. The MSNBC host slammed the Memphis Police Department as he gave the eulogy at Nichols' funeral. MSNBC host, Reverend Al Sharpton, claimed at the funeral of Tyre Nichols Wednesday that if he had been white, police wouldn't have beaconed like that night. Sharpton delivered the eulogy for Nichols, a young black man who had been infamously beaten by police officers during a traffic stop. Officials released footage Friday showing Nichols beating by 5 Memphis 10 police officers, all of whom were also black. Nichols died at the hospital 3 days after his arrest. Sharpton made his eulogy an indictment of race, despite the fact that all involved were black. Well, Reverend Al, you don't understand. How are they going to keep crime down in the black community and at the same time not be tough and rough? Sharpton imagined being asked. He then answered, well, the same way they do it on the white side of Memphis and keep the crime down, without being rough and tough. He condemned the local police, claiming they engage in different behavior in different areas. How do you have the same department and keep crime down on one side of town without beating folk to death, but you can't do it on the other side of town unless you feel that you can get away with it there? He asked. He then offered his take on the beating being racial, saying, I can't speak for everybody in Memphis. I can't speak for everybody gathering. But for me, I believe if that man had been white, you wouldn't have beat him like that night. Sharpton also spoke at a recent rally where he warned against violent rioting, saying he and others will do it non-violently as we always have done, and claimed police, on the other hand, want violence. He slammed the officers involved in beating Nichols as a disgrace to our race, and asked, did you think because you was black, we wouldn't say nothing? Did you think you would hide behind your blackness? I want to say it loud and clear that we will fight black cops, white cops, any color cops that commit crimes against us.